Hey everybody, Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Beauty Talk. So for today's video, I'm so excited. We are going to be trying all the new things from Ulta that I purchased, meaning we are going to be trying all of the new Makeup Revolution items. So Makeup Revolution came out with powder, bronzer, blush, new primers, new highlights. So excited to try this for you guys. Now I super am in love with the older foundation. This is the Conceal and Define, $12. I have the shade F5. It does come with this like kind of gnarly applicator, which I don't really mind, but that's how I feel with it. I love this foundation. It's one of my favorites matte foundations in my drawer, to be honest with you. I think it is definitely still sick. Definitely medium to full coverage. I think it's very buildable, and I think it does an amazing job. So I super love that. And I also have the concealer it comes with. Now this one I was a little bit about because of the shade. This is the shade C5. I don't know what I was thinking. It's way too deep for me, but it did cover. I don't think it's the next Tarte Shape Tape like everyone was saying. I really don't, but I think it is more coverage than your typical, some of your typical drugstore concealers, and very inexpensive. I'm so excited. So let's get into the video. All right, so first off, I have some primers. I have two of them. I meant to just grab one, but I think in my head I couldn't figure out between the two, so I grabbed both. That's what I'm thinking. So I have the Pore Blur Primer and the Mattifying Primer. So these are both $8. I ended up getting both of them on sale for $4 a piece. And these are vegan-free, cruelty-free, and paraben-free. So I love that about them. You get literally almost a fluid ounce, not enough. Like, why wouldn't you get, why couldn't you give us the 0.5? Like, anyways, so this one obviously is a blurring primer, and that is what the applicator looks like. Let's just take a quick peek. My hands are washed. Yeah, it kind of blurs. And then we have the mattifying primer. Never used either one of these. Oh, that is like, okay. So these have, I think, about 3-4 stars on the website. Since I'm using more of a hydrating primer or hydrating foundation, I'm going to go in with a hydrating primer. Oh my gosh, you guys. Since I'm going in with a hydrating foundation, I'm going to go in with a mattifying primer. So I'm going to use that today. I will let you know in the description box if I like this one or not, if I got to use it. So let's put this on. I'm going to put it on the tip of my finger and take a little bit and put it on what I would normally do for any primer. I don't really like a Radiance, like super dewy foundation. I just don't. I never have. I know I have drier skin. But okay. So next, before we get on to the foundation, I do want to mention to you that I already filled in my brows a little bit. Again, I don't do my brows so often. I feel that my brows are obviously very thick. I do like to fill them in just a tiny bit because they are sparse in some areas. And this is something that is going to be front and center. I will definitely repurchase this. So this is their Precise Brow Pencil. That is what the packaging looks like. It is $7. My hands are greasy from the primer. So you get a spoolie on one end to obviously, you know, spoolie them up. No, just kidding. This is in the shade Dark Brown. This is actually really cool. I will be honest and say I would save my cash and go in with this instead of the Anastasia one. This is something that just, you can flicker up in just these nice quick motions, and it fills in so well. Like, I'm not a fan of doing brows, like, in general, and this is something I will do every single day because of this product right here. Like, it is really good, you guys. Like, I highly recommend this product. I did not expect to love this product as much as I do, but this is so good. So I love that. Okay. So foundation. So this is the Conceal and Hydrate. So it's $12. It almost has 4 stars on Ulta.com's website. This has hyaluronic acid in it. It's a great ingredient. It's meant to plump the skin. So this is for all skin types. It's obviously more beneficial because it is a hydrating foundation. It's more beneficial to drier skin. It does come with a pump, medium to full coverage. Like I said, the other one comes with that applicator. This comes with a pump. I have the shade F4. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just take one pump, like a little tad, and just put it where I normally would and go from there. Because I don't know if this color's going to match me. I'm very red still from being sick. It's a little pale, I feel. I've been like doing like darker foundation, but I will say like match to body. Okay. I'm going to take another pump of that. And I'm going to take a little bit off the back of my hand. It's like a trick I like to do, so I don't put all the product on my face and then regret it later. I kind of have it, you know, stored. So if I need more product, I can just go in. Take the other side of my blender. My cat is up here, typically. I don't let my cats up here when I'm filming, but my husband's not here, so I kind of wanted to make sure they weren't going to cry or be, like, you know, feeling lonely. So, so far, it's definitely the same coverage I feel, that the matte foundation has. I don't really have a problem with it. I feel it's not going on my nose quite like the matte one does. But I am sick. I don't know, with my body being super hot, that could be a problem. Like, you never know. But it seems pretty good. What do you guys think? I'm trying not to get this foundation, like, on me. Like, in my hair. It is a little bit oily, like, for my taste. Okay. So that is what, like, basically, I would say almost 2 pumps would do you. I didn't put 2 pumps on. But not bad. Again, I feel it matches. Okay. So next we're going to be talking about concealer, and we obviously have the corresponding concealer, the Conceal and Hydrate. Again, it has hyaluronic acid in it, and this actually is medium to full coverage. This is about $7. It does come in the same pump as the first one did. And then I also have this guy right here because I've been dying to try it. It's actually on sale on Ulta.com right now. This is the Fast Base Concealer. This is meant for dark circles, any kind of puffiness, and I love that. Every day, that's my life. So we're going to go into this first. This is shade C3, and it says to take a few dots. So we're going to start with that on one eye, and then we'll go in with the other concealer in the other eye. So you see my darkness right here? That is good. And then I would get it while you can, because I believe that this is going away because it was on sale. It does say online that a little bit goes a long way, and you see that? Okay. I really, really like that so far. So good job. All right, so next we're going to go in with the newer concealer on the other eye. I'm actually going to take a little bit off and kind of just do slight. Do a little bit on the nose, a little bit here, a little here, 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 here. Here. My cat is going insane. Take the other side of the Beauty Blender. And that is in the shade C3. All right, let's see. Sorry if I'm sniffling. Alright, so this shade is a little bit light for me. It's like I can't win. I will say, kind of looking at the two, I kind of like this one a little more. I really do. This one you get 0.15 fluid ounces. You get 0.45. I mean, I think they both covered. Maybe it's the shade. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, so there we go with that. I need to wipe my lips off. I hate foundation lips. All right, you guys. So next we're going to go into powder. And I was so excited to use this powder. This actually has really bad stars on Ulta.com. It only has 2 stars. I actually don't even think it's a barely 2. So this is the translucent loose setting powder. The packaging is so adorable. They do have different shades as well. They have light, medium beige, and then a darker shade and a banana shade, I believe. To be honest with you, I was super tired. It was like 4 in the morning when I was ordering this. And to be honest, I'd rather have a color shade. I don't really like this light white shade for any translucent of mine. Like Laura Mercier, if you know what that powder is and what it looks like, I'd rather have that for a translucent color. But translucent is supposed to be translucent. You know what I mean? Like, it's so confusing. But I don't have that powder in front of me because I'm trying not to use powder with talc in it. But anyways, this is talc free, water resistant. It's supposed to melt into the skin, no flashback, $12. It is beautiful packaging. It's supposed to be like a messy free packaging. Does come with a mirror, which a lot of translucent powders don't. So I give that a thumbs up on that. I'm going to go in what I normally would do with the P65. And I'm not going to bake because I am not a baker. I will say though, it's kind of irritating that it does state online that this is like a messy free like palette. And meanwhile, I opened it before the video and just set it down. Like, I didn't do like anything crazy. And it's already messy, so I'm going to take a little bit of a fluffier of a brush. Oh my gosh. Don't do that. I mean, it doesn't look super bad. I don't know about flashback. I'll have to take a photo and let you guys know. What do you guys think? I think so far it looks pretty good. I mean, so I'll have to let you know about that. For right now, reviews are reviews. I am the person trying it out, and I don't have a review yet. Next, we're going to go into bronzer. That's typically what I like to go into next. I'm cleaning my bottle because I hate when foundation bottles are nasty. All right, so this actually surprised me. So I ordered their newer bronzer online, obviously. And I got this guy. This is huge. It's like the size of my head. So they have two different tones, both $6 a piece. This is the cool tone, and they have a warm tone. That is, if this works out, that's a good size in price. So I'm going to take a Kat Von D brush and tap in. Oh, jeez. So this says it's more natural looking and buildable. So we will find out. I mean, it's definitely showing up, which is the nice thing. That, like, get that neck. I don't hate it. Like, this is turning out to be such a cool video. I just threw something down there that I actually needed. Go on the hairline. Blend in. Like, it's definitely showing up. I don't mind it. Like, guys, Makeup Revolution is killing it. Okay. I'm going to go into my Japanese fan brush, and I'm going to dip into that and tap off the excess and go right in the nose. And then I just like to kind of feather up. People do, I don't like a strong nose contour, but I like a lot underneath the nose. I feel it does do a difference. Boom. I love this so far. Such a cool thing. All right, so next, I really need what's on the floor. All right, next let's go into blush. And they only had 2 shades available when I actually was online. And to be honest with you, I wish I would have got the shade I wanted or initially looked at, but I picked this one instead. This is the Beach Bliss. And this is actually $1 more than their original ones, but you do get the same size pan. The other one I didn't think would show up as much, but I feel looking at this one now, I think that it would look more natural. So that's my only difference, but we're going to go in. I can always return. And I like to kind of stipple, build up, then build. And I do that because, so sorry, my cheeks are so tiny. I mean, it definitely is showing up. My cat down there. I love that oh my gosh, so I love that too. Next, we're going to go into highlight. I actually got, so they have newer highlights as well. I actually went in and got this palette. Kind of reminds me of the Milani palettes, but half the price. So this is in the shade Metal. They have 2 different palettes. Again, I kind of wish I would have went with the first one, but we're here now. So I'm going to go in, believe it or not, into this shade, which I typically don't go for a shade like this, but again, we're here. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Palette for $8. Okay. Like, not hating it. I love that as well. Oh, Makeup Revolution. Where have you been all this life? Where have you been all my life? I have a little bit of... There we go. All right, next I'm going to go into eyeshadow. And I'm actually, because I love this so much, I'm actually going to use this in the crease. I'm going to go very natural. I'm going to take this. Oh, that is powdery though. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to pop it right in that crease. Koba. My cat. And I'm taking a Morphe M5 330. It's one of my favorite Morphe brushes of all time. Like, that is so pigmented and so pretty. I kind of went a little bit overboard on this side, but... Then I'm going to take a other brush, and this is the Morphe M506. I'm going to take that same color, just kind of blend it. So pretty, you guys. I have to get the warm shade too, because I do love warm shades as well. So love that. Next, we're going to go into a little bit of eyeliner, and I have the, I didn't know this until today. I thought this was just a felt tip liner, but it's actually a dual-ended liner. So basically, this is what the packaging looks like, and it's just like Smashbox. So you get a pencil on the one end. Like, come on now. Like, oh, and then you get a felt tip on the other end. And these are both matte. Like, how amazing. Like, I'm so surprised about some of these products. So I'm going to take the felt tip and I'm going to put this all over the top of the lash line. I'm not going to do anything crazy though, because I don't have a lot of makeup on. Love the packaging of this, love the price point. It's $6. Like, in love so far. Next, I'm going to go back into this highlight palette, and I'm actually going to go into a more pencil brush. I'm going to go into this middle shade and put that right to highlight. And I'm normally would not do this, but I want to try because the purpose of the video. I'm actually going to go into the pencil part of the eyeliner brush. Tarte has a very similar one for like $20 some. So let's see if it's any good. So, do you see that? Oh my God. This is worth the $6, you guys. Like, I will not be surprised if these two do not show up in a favorites video. All right, so for mascara, unfortunately, your girl forgot to get a mascara. I did. I really, really did. So I'm going to just go in with the Believe Beauty Extreme or Extended Lash, I'm sorry. And I'm just going to pop this on very lightly and slightly. No eyelash curler, no nothing. I'm a little mad at Believe Beauty right now. I will explain in another video. But I am. All right, you guys. I'm going to pop on a little bit of lip gloss. This is the one I mentioned from LA Colors. I did not get any lip products from Makeup Revolution. And the only reason why is because I already have so many new lip liners from Wet n Wild. And I ordered some from e.l.f. and some from NYX to where I'm getting way too overwhelmed. So I just wanted to order what I really, really wanted. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Sorry, I'm sniffling so bad. The foundation, for so far, I don't really mind it. I think it looks pretty well. It's not overly greasy, overly dewy, and I love that. I will have to leave it in the description box what I actually really thought after leaving it on for a few hours. So far, so good. This is amazing. This is the Fast Base Concealer, covered everything. The Hydrate and Conceal, I kind of think it would go really hand in hand with the Conceal and Define. If you want me to do a video kind of mix matching the two, like doing this and doing the Conceal and Define and doing this and kind of mix matching, I think this would be an amazing like duos, like mix matching the two, to be honest, because you're looking at a hydrator and then something more matte. You know what I mean? Like, I think this, especially the shade with this on top of it, would be, like, amazing. I'm actually going to try it after this video. The blush, I didn't really need. I still don't need. I have tons of blushes. Do I think it's pretty? Yeah, it's okay. The highlight, again, don't really need. I have a full highlight drawer, but this is something I'd rather have than the blush. Bronzer, abso-freaking-lutely. This was so good, you guys. I was not expecting it. I think for the price, it is amazing. The mattifying primer, it did help out. I love it. I will keep trying it and give you an updated video. This I will have to try in a later video for you guys. These two holy grails of the video. So obsessed with them. Like, I look forward to doing my eyebrows tomorrow. And I think this is actually so similar to the Tarte one. And I like the fact that the felt tip is a little bit longer and it is matte, which is definitely a bonus for me. If you're looking for something shiny, it's not going to be for you. Love that. I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of my favorite Aqua Priming Base Pro Base from Makeup Revolution. This is one of my favorite sprays from them. That is it, you guys. I hope you like this kind of video, like a full face of something. I think it just adds a little more value. I love that it's all one item. It's all brand new. Forgot to mention this guy. I probably won't reach for this guy again. I might give him one more benefit of the doubt and do like my favorite foundation with it. But I think I'm going to return it and get a light shade. I think that would be better than the translucent. But yeah. That is it from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I have a bunch of new stuff coming from Sephora that I picked up. A bunch of new skincare, a bunch of new vitamins. And yeah, I'm going to blow my nose, wipe this bad boy off, and try to mix and match and see what I come with. And that is it for me. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see everybody in my next video.